My name is Darryl Grenier. I'm an HVAC technician out of Midland, Ontario. Basically, in this town where we live, there's a lot of factory work, and a lot of the factory, unfortunately, there's a lot of layoffs. And in the 4 factories that I've worked in since I was 19, there was always layoffs consistently. So I wanted to get into a career that was a little more needed. And thinking of heating and cooling in HVAC, I thought everyone needs heat and everyone would like air conditioning. But at the time where I worked, I didn't have enough money to put myself to go through to school. So I found out about the M&O program, and I came and talked to Joanne Parent here at the M&O office out of Midland. And after talking to her and going through the proper channels that we needed to, she actually set me up to go through and get totally funded for my education at Georgian College out of Barrie. But she made it very, very easy to work with her. I had to just prove to her that I was willing to do what I needed to do, and that I wasn't just there to say yes, I was going to do it and not go. When I was done, I brought her a certificate of my Gas Fitter 3 and my Gas Fitter 2 technician papers. Benefit that I got with it was not only did I get my Gas Fitter ticket, my 2, I got to talk to my brother who was following the same footsteps with factory, and he was laid off. He went through and successfully got his Gas Fitter 2, and with me working with the company that I'm currently working with now, I started an apprenticeship and moved on to George Brown College out of Toronto. I finished a term there, got my first term finished, I got another term to do, and if everything goes well, I will be licensed in gas fitting and refrigeration and air conditioning, which would not have been able to happen without the M&O starting me off in the right direction.
My name is Jason Grenier, and I'm an HVAC technician in Midland, Ontario. I worked in a factory in Midland, and I spent 7 years there, and unfortunately things weren't working out, and I was laid off. The last year I worked, I was laid off 3 times in that year, and spoke with my brother Darryl, and he was already through the program and told me it's a great opportunity. So I spoke with Joanne Parent, and she organized it and sent me through to school to gain my Gas Fitter 3 and 2 tickets. Well, basically what we do is anything gas-fired, any equipment, whether it's a barbecue furnace, boilers, anything that has to do with gas. We also do air conditioning. It's always a challenge every day, whether it's installing, which is mainly what I do, or service work. If somebody has no hot water or no heat in their home and we get that call, there's a lot of pride to be able to go in and turn the heat back on for them. So always being something new, not like the factory that I was used to where it's the same thing repetitively day in, day out.
I love the diversity of it. I love the changes, the different scenery. You're not in the same place all the time. There's problem solving for everything we go to, whether it be service, installs. There's always a new challenge. It keeps you excited. You're not getting bored of the job. I've been doing it almost 4 years now, and like I said, every job we go into is different. My goal, which I'm working towards and I'll keep working towards, is eventually I want to start my own business. When I get licensed for refrigeration and air conditioning, and if things go well, and if I do start my own business, then hopefully me and my brother can go in and work together and get a successful business in this area going.
I wouldn't have been able to do it if it hadn't been for Joanne and the Métis Nation giving me that financial support. It wouldn't have been able to happen for me. So I went from having a job to a career because of that, and forever grateful for that.